This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium Training session. This Infinium Training session is entitled, Who Hurt You? The False Specter of Trust in the Righteousness of No. Now, my MGTOW brothers, there is a lot being said now by other MGTOW content producers about the differences between a man's love and a woman's love, and what women consider love versus what men consider love. And for that, I will defer to the other great content producers such as Sunrise Hoodie, Hammerhand, Knowledge is Power, Sandman, that type of thing. But what I wanted to talk about is the component that I feel is just a step above the love component. And that component is called trust. And when a man or woman or a mother to a son have or aunt to a nephew, they quote unquote have that relationship, either motherly love, a wife love, whichever. There is beyond the component of love, the component of trust. And that is, can a man trust his wife? Can he trust the woman that he's cohabitating with? Can a man trust his mother? Can a man trust his aunt? And I would say right now, my MGTOW brothers, because of the way women feel about trust and the way men feel about trust, that is becoming impossible. This is because women have, in general, have put themselves in a state where they are untrustworthy. And what this does when a woman is in a state of untrustworthiness, it puts a question in a man's mind. It begins to, again, just drive him to the point of questioning, does she love me? Can I trust her? Can I trust her with what I said to her in confidence? Can I trust her to do the right things? It causes a whole process of thinking and to a certain extent worrying about what she's doing, about how can I trust her. And particularly if you are, quote unquote, in a relationship where you feel that you're with a woman that you can trust, and you begin to share your heart with her as a man, only to find that your stuff is on the street, so to speak, it hurts. And that's what it does to a man. It stabs him in his heart when that trust is broken. When you found that for instance, your mother has betrayed you, your aunt has kicked you under the bus, your woman that you thought loved you, who kissed you in the night, who you lay with, that you knew when you were talking to her in your bed and just sharing with her your hurts and your feelings and the private things that were about you, your heart, so to speak, which you took that and broke it like a fragile egg, only to be splattered about on the streets, and only for you to find out that that woman is now untrustworthy. It stabs at a man's heart. It breaks his heart. And that's why I feel, my MGTOW brothers, that some men cannot get over that broken point of trust to the extent that they kill themselves. And so that's why, my MGTOW brothers, again, it is what I feel a step above the love. There is, yes, the love component. The love component, it comes in two parts. I feel there is initial infatuation love where you, for instance, if you're in love with a woman, you have a infatuation with her, and then after that there is the long haul love. With a mother-son relationship, it is a long haul love. It is same thing with the aunt that type of thing. With a family relationship, it is that. But again, once that point of trust is broken, it breaks a man's heart. It causes him to feel that, how can this be? How can the one who said, I love you, the woman who said, I love you, the mother who said, I love you, the aunt who said, I love you, who you thought that would do the right things, how can that be? But that's what it is, my MGTOW brothers. The point of trust, I feel, is the part that really, again, stabs a man in his heart. And I believe that it is the central focus of why many men are going now on the MGTOW path, because they cannot take it anymore. They will not take it anymore. They will not be wound up in the game of, can I trust her or can I not trust her? That plinko game where you drop the little hockey puck down the plinko thing, and it bounces around and it says, well, can you, can I not, can you? They will not go through that anymore. And really the issue of why women cannot be trusted falls solely upon their heads. They are the ones that, of course, allow feminism to become the scourge of this land. They are the ones that allowed the Mauna Ethelways to scream out that the patriarchy must be destroyed. They are the ones that won't do the right things. Even when you expect them to do the right things, they will not do it. So therefore, again, the trust is not there. The honor of trust is not there. They expect men to go out and be trustworthy, to go out and serve on the feminist plantation state, to do the right things. But yet again, women cannot be trustworthy to do the right things. That is the central point of the hypocrisy of feminism, that women cannot be found in a place of trustworthiness. So therefore, my MGTOW brothers, it is again the broken point of trust which I feel really deeply hurts a man. But beyond that, it is why we as MGTOW men are in a state now where we are going MGTOW. And therefore, again, when we say no, it is a point of righteousness. It is not a point of self-righteousness. It is a point of righteousness. The simple statement of no says that I will not take it anymore. I will not do this anymore. If you cannot be trusted as a woman, then no, I will not stay with you. I will not stay on your feminist plantation state. I will not do it. The central fact of a no, again, it is not self-righteousness. It is righteousness. The powerfulness of a no, again, is not self-righteousness. It is righteousness. It is saying that you as a MGTOW man will go his own way. It is saying that, no, I will not serve. I will not come to the call of duty. I will not do these things. I will not take this anymore. It is saying no to all these things. It is saying no to the hypocrisy of women. It is saying no to the hypocrisy of feminism. And again, those who call men who are MGTOW self-righteous, who call them beyond selfish because they have said no, I will give them this for example. For instance, I would say, what if President Trump got on the air with an emergency announcement saying that the end of the coronavirus was near? that it was so near because of a newfound cure that worldwide it could be ended in weeks, that the death tolls, the sicknesses would be ended within weeks, that within weeks the normalcy would return to this country. What would happen, my MGTOW brothers, would not be the quietness that you see from feminism, the almost failure point of feminism. You would see an unparalleled reemergence of feminism shortly after the return of normalcy. You would see unparalleled calls for the destruction of the patriarchy, I should say. You would see unparalleled court cases, divorce rates, all types of things would happen. It would be on such a scale that you would not believe it, my MGTOW brothers. So again, there is no change coming from feminism. They are basically waiting it out to see if things will change. It is not going to change. The coronavirus has seen to that. And before that, the penetration and the effect of the MGTOW philosophy has started that ball rolling. And that ball rolling is like a ball rolling down a mountain, a snow-covered mountain, which becomes a large ball, which becomes an avalanche, so to speak. And it is, again, decimating the feminist plantation state. And you, my MGTOW brothers, who have said no, again, have said it righteously. Because, again, that is not your life. Your life is not serving a woman who is untrustworthy. You are not the one who is supposed to serve in the slave fields of an untrustworthy society, of a society that says, like the Mona Ethelways, we want you to fear us. We want you to be destroyed. You, my MGTOW brothers, again, because you have critically thought and said, no, I will not. I will not. You are the one. You are the one who deserves to be put first. You are the one who deserves to be on his way to freedom. You are the one who deserves to be in a state where you can have peace, sanctity, your peace of mind. You are the one. My MGTOW brothers, there is no point in looking back and saying whether or not a woman can be trustworthy or not. The coronavirus has pretty much proven that. It's pretty much proven the hypocrisy. It's pretty much proven that women in general, not all, but the majority of them, cannot be trusted. You, my MGTOW brothers, are left with the righteousness of no. And that righteousness has set you on a path to freedom, on a path to new ventures, new frontiers, on a path that you could never have dreamt of. And these women only want you to come back off of that path, to come back to the feminist plantation state. And so that's why, again, your no is a point of righteousness. You need to consider all these things that have been said by content producers, by the MGTOW content producers that are out here, the statements that have been made, all the things that are going on. You can consider these things, and you need to consider these things. And the basis of trustworthiness in women, is a broken vase that can never be put back together. And it is not the fault of men that have done these things. It is the women have done these things. They are the ones that have run around and said that we need fish. We need bicycles like a fish needs a bicycle, that type of thing. They have said these things. They are the ones that have said all the evil statements about us. They are the ones that have divorce raped us. They have kicked us to the curb. They have laughed at us in their hearts when we said things to them in confidence, when we tried to put our confidence in them, when we tried to trust them. They are the ones that did these things. It is not the other way around. And now, because of the coronavirus, they are crying out, so to speak, that you can trust us as men. We need our men. It is too late, my MGTOW brothers. It is game over. And as I said in prior videos, it is nothing wrong with saying, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. This has been the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium training session. My MGTOW brothers, more than ever, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.